offense Mohbad committed was to marry a woman who never loved him. The only offense he committed was to trust somebody who he should not have trusted. Was to love. At the end of the day, the same woman took it upon herself to tell him, I will frustrate your life. I will make your life miserable.
Justice for Mohbad. No justice, no peace. So, my people, this is the end of Wummi. Make una come hear the latest updates from the last corona inquest. From today's corona inquest, my people, make una come hear wetin Wummi talk. When they schedule the next DNA test to be done on Liam and the excuses Wummi is giving. According to her, she no go still ready do the DNA. Make una come see how they expose Wummi, how she used something to knock Mohbad head, how Wummi promised to frustrate Mohbad when he was alive. The only crime wey Mohbad commit na to love woman wey no love am. Wummi came on a mission. My people, this one na better updates. Make una sit down, make all of us watch am together. Because every evil has an expiring date. Wummi own don expire. This evidence too much and Wummi cannot escape it. She cannot even deny any of it. With evidence when they stand for Wummi face today for corona inquest. My people, wonders indeed shall never end. The world is wicked. The heart of men is desperately wicked. Wummi, why? Guys, make we watch this update together. Before then, this na Wahala TV. Hit on the follow button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and remember to put up the post notification bell. Let's go there, guys.
Papa Mohbad made us to understand. I equally played the video where he made mention of the fact that he couldn't reach out to me yesterday, that he was sorry about it, that he is going to reach out to me today after the corona inquest. I've played the video for them to listen to. But he made us to understand right now that the DNA issue, the date has been postponed to on the 8th of October, and that Wummi equally reiterates through the lawyer that she is not willing to do the DNA. And she was asked what is the reason, and she said because Papa Mohbad has been narrating the issue of the DNA on social media. Okay, though that's not a cogent reason, and that Wummi said, and the lawyer said, they don't have the right to ask their client for the DNA. When the time comes, we will know what is up. And another thing, the father equally made mention of the present situation of the corona inquest. He said he's not happy about what is going on because there was nothing. They did nothing at the corona inquest today. There was nobody to ask questions because there was nobody in the court, because the likes of Sam Larry, Naira Marley, and then the nurse, they were not in the court because those were the people that they actually wanted them to be questioned regarding how Mohbad passed on, mostly the nurse. They said at the corona inquest today, they made preparation on how they are going to reach out to those people that Papa Mohbad wants them to come and say their own side of the story regarding how Mohbad passed on. So they've been able to arrange that through the court to reach out to the people that Papa Mohbad wants them to come and talk. And that they will equally come back to the corona inquest on the 16th. Once they come to the corona inquest, the reason for them coming earlier than the normal day that they are supposed to talk about Mohbad's case, which is on the 22nd, but they need to come before then on the 16th, so that they will make sure that they have actually reached out to those people that they need to reach out to. Right now, they are only trying to make sure that we died down this matter, that we are tired of this matter, and we are not going to be tired. And the truth is this: if the government can be acting this funny because they don't want us to find out what happened to Mohbad, I really do not understand how they find peace within themselves. They can sleep very well without thinking of the pain, the pain that they are giving to Daddy Mohbad. They are not bothered. Is that what it means, that they are not bothered? It doesn't concern them because Mohbad is not their child, is not related to them, provided he's not none of their relatives. So whatever goes on is none of their business. But they have forgotten that the Lord God Almighty, who sits on the throne and sees to the affairs of men, has a way of doing his own thing. If they feel that they want to, make sure we get tired about justice for Mohbad by trying to postpone the case, take it to a case that's meant to be done like twice a month or 3 times a month, they will now extend it for 2 months or 3 months. It doesn't make sense to anyone. And the truth is, people are ready to make sure that this justice for Mohbad, we get it. We are no longer bothered. No matter what they want to do, we are game for it. Two can play the games. We can equally see for a fact that the government have made a nitwit of themselves. They've made a fool of themselves by coming out, by bringing a result, and the toxicology result that the pathologist came to read out to us. It was a fake result. Which body did they get that sample from? Why? And we equally made it known to them that they have lied. They have not refuted what we have said. This is wickedness in the highest order. You cannot keep treating human beings as if they don't matter. It is wrong. For Christ's sake, that because you are in power today, it doesn't mean that you should make everybody under you look stupid. Oh my goodness. Until somebody uses his or one of their family life to pay for the case of Mohbad, they will not start doing the right thing. Something must happen that will make people understand that Mohbad's case is a different thing. Mohbad's case is a different thing. Just imagine someone that has passed on. The ninth day of it, he was exhumed. How many people they don't do him for? Mohbad's image was on the billboard in Times Square, New York. How many Nigerians, their billboard, there for New York Times? How many of them? The whole world saw him. How many people, when they don't buy, they become billionaire in their graves? I want people to tell me how many. Who don't die when they don't become billionaire in grave? We know that there are men that are billionaires. But how many people don't buy, they can't become billionaire when they buy? The only offense Mohbad committed was to marry a woman who never loved him. The only offense he committed was to trust somebody who he should not have trusted. Was to love. At the end of the day, the same woman took it upon herself to tell him, I will frustrate your life. I will make your life miserable. Have you not heard of the situation of a guy they call Lifros, an artist? Have you not heard? Did you not see how the girlfriend frustrated his life and made him nobody? I will equally do same to you. A woman boasted and told his husband. Not be boyfriend and girlfriend for street. Oh. Let's even assume the child is Mohbad's own. You are telling the man that you have a baby for, that you frustrate his life. You will bring him down just the way somebody brought down another artist, and you are proud to say that. Instead of you to be praying for your husband, you are laying abuses and insults on him. And you expect Nigerians to be happy with you? Shame on those Nigerians who feel that what the boy has actually done to the husband is good. You were with you are the person that was with your husband. Immediately he passed on. 2-3 days you were with him. You cannot tell the father of Mohbad what happened to his son. You cannot say what happened to his son. To show how wicked you are, to show how bad you are, up to the extent you connived with your own sister Karimu. You made sure somebody disguised as you to go to candlelight to represent you in your husband's candlelight. You have that mind to make somebody to represent you. And your sister took your hand, raised your hand up. And your face was down. We didn't know that you were trying to prevent people from actually seeing your face, so that people will not know it wasn't you. But you know, Nigerians, you know, social media users, they know, they too know, over sabi. Now they worry them. They already saw the futures. They saw your shape. They saw the size. They said, this girl cannot be Wummi. This girl cannot be Wummi. Even your group, your gang, they know for a fact that that wasn't Wummi, but they were still saying you were the one. When you arranged with Karimu to dress up your auntie as if you were the one, and she came to the candlelight. At the end of the day, why didn't you come? Because of the bruises on your face, because of the woto you and Mohbad had in the house. There was actually a fight in the house, and you did hit Mohbad on the head. According to, I've said it before, I'm still going to say, Spidey told us you did hit Mohbad. You screamed and you ran downstairs. The remaining people on the ground floor, they ran upstairs to go see Mohbad. They were trying to resuscitate him. I said it because that was what Spending said to us. That's what he told us. And up till now, they don't even know what you used in hitting Mohbad. They cannot ascertain what you used on Mohbad. You used something on Mohbad. What did you use on Mohbad? You deliberately waited for a nurse who was in Cotonou to come after a day so that your game would have been accomplished. You used the nurse as a common flag so that they won't trace whatever you did to Mohbad, so that they will push everything to the nurse. That is why it is difficult for you to let out the address of the nurse, because you people are holding the address of the nurse. Because if the nurse was actually the person that killed your husband, we all know that you will not let the nurse go free. You would have used your hand to kill the nurse, even if it is the nurse that actually killed your husband, because of the injection she gave to your husband. We know for a fact now she won't be walking around. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate your gifts. Thank you. That is a blatant lie. You only made an arrangement for the nurse to come so that she can cover up your loopholes, so that it will look as if the nurse was the one that injected Mohbad, and that injection led to his spine. But you and I know for a fact you did hit Mohbad. When you did that, Mohbad screamed. You ran out of the room. You came downstairs. Since Spendi don't want to say the truth, what he told us, we need to let him know we know what he said. Spendi, take notes. We have your recording. If you think we don't have it, we have it. So let him stop saying all those nonsense. And I equally told you guys, I said Spendi did one thing. He equally lied. He never told us that there were two people in the house when they came from where? Ikorodu. The reason why he brought out the narrative that there were two people in the house, they are trying to use an avenue to say there were two people in the house, and those two people that were in the house, they might have been the people who have a hand in the demise of Mohbad.